this very clear in your head that I am not entitled that all of my decisions will be respected by everyone. All of my words will be heard by everyone. All of my choices will be celebrated by the entire world. No, definitely people differ. Okay. Is something which took me a lot of time and practice, right? Speak less, listen more, avoid unnecessary words. Have you observed yourself talking? It becomes really uncomfortable to put a pause. It becomes uncomfortable to look into the eyes of the other person, holding a conversation and just listening to understand. Silence is a power. If you observe the successful people, the who's who, and the people I'm talking about having that solid, rock solid character, you'll find again this one thing. They were soft spoken and they used to listen more, right? Active listening is a huge skill. Usually people don't talk about it, but when you listen to the other person in silence just to understand, you can you can make your relationships amazing. If you cut down unnecessary words from your sentences, you increase the gravity of your presence. Okay? So it is important for you to learn these things consciously. Consciously start pausing for a moment. Consciously start listening more. Consciously start using better words, lesser words. It makes your words worthwhile. Now, three everyday mistakes that usually people make. Number one, meeting over talk. Interrupting to make a point in every meeting, crowding out others' ideas. We subconsciously sometimes feel that if I am the person who is speaking the most in the meeting, it means that all eyes are on me and I'll be highlighted. But when you are in a meeting, it is not about who's speaking the most. It is about who is bringing the right idea or the right solution on the table, right? So if you are thinking, if you're giving your space, that space when you were talking and talking and talking, if you just keep quiet, you observe the people while talking, you think up here, right? If you disengage yourself from the urge of just speaking and speaking and speaking, your brilliant brain will bring up ideas with the help of which it will become easier for you to articulate your words. It will be easier for you to give the relevant examples. It will become easier for you to give them the solution that the other person wants, right? When I was doing sales, I used to conduct corporate trainings before entering into full time business. This was something that took a lot of time to train people on. The best salespeople are the ones who do not speak much. But trust me, when you go to any salesperson, they will start like play button and they'll keep on going and going and going, right? So it is a skill. It needs development. It needs time to develop. Defensive instant replies, responding to a critical message immediately and emotionally. You made a presentation and someone just crossed your computer, looked at your presentation and goes like, ah, the color combination doesn't good. It doesn't look good. You lose your calm. You lose your calm and you get defensive and you start saying, only brand color palette was available to use and boss approved this for me. I have not taken the decision. Someone else has done this. You want to say something so that it doesn't look awkward and it does not come on you. The second skill that I would like you people to learn is do not take it personally. It's not always about you. It's okay that color combination doesn't look good to that person, but this presentation, are you making it for that person? If yes, then take that person in and count on their criticism, count on their reviews, and count on their comments. But if you're not making the presentation for them, just leave it. It's fine. They don't like it. They have a free will, right? Everyone must not like what you like. There is no this very clear in your head that okay, so I am not entitled that all of my decisions will be respected by everyone. All of my words will be heard by everyone. All of my choices will be celebrated by the entire world. No, definitely people differ. Okay, so don't take things personally. And when you do not take things personally, you will not want to reply immediately. You'll take a little time. And when you take a little time, you do better things, you do more intelligent things. Filling silence in conversations. That awkward silence when someone asks a question and the other person is not giving the answer and you are the third person and you just want to fill up this awkwardness. You might have gone through such episodes a lot of times in life, okay? When I was, if I think about myself 5, 6 years back, I was this person. I used to get really awkward when there is a group talking and suddenly there was a dead silence. I wanted to break that silence all the time with a joke, with a comment, with something. But the issue with this was you are not prepared to talk at that point in time. So what do? Majority of times you end up saying something irrelevant, something which might turn up into maybe a bad debate, something which might hurt someone. So it's fine. It's fine if there is an awkward pause. There is no need for you to jump like a popcorn and fill that space up. Talking to avoid awkward pauses and missing what the other person is about to say, right? So let the person complete. Let the person speak completely. Do not interrupt in between. Fine. So these are the three mistakes that usually people make. I want you people to find out, are you also someone guilty of doing these mistakes? If there are certain more mistakes like this, you can search around, right? When your partner is saying something and they are recollecting something, you start giving options like Google, right? Broom, a stick, something. They're not asking you. Give them time to recollect. Give them time to articulate. Give them time to speak their thoughts properly. Okay? So everything is not about you. All right? Three-step solution framework. Frameworks are important, right? I love frameworks. I want my brain to be flooded with frameworks. I should know that if this kind of a situation occurs, how should I proceed with that? A, B, and C. It makes things organized, crystal clear, and it also gives your thoughts a proper method to follow through. Okay, pause, count to three before speaking. A micro delay is very much important, and it is authoritative and it is very, very elegant. Ask more questions. Use curious, open ended questions. Let the other person leave, right? Let the other person lead by the thoughts that they have or the expertise that they have on that matter. Fine. Paraphrase and confirm. So, first thing is you'll pause before speaking and then you will ask for more clarity so that you actually know the situation and then you will paraphrase and confirm. You will speak the same things once again so that there is no gap between the communication. Whatever they said and they meant, you understood exactly the same. So, this kind of conversation, when you hold with people, it can be used in wide variety, right? From personal relationships to sales close to board meetings, everywhere you can use this framework. And it works every single time. All right? Activity. Now, I want you people, after this session is over, find out one person and listen to them. Just listen to understand. You need not to speak anything. You need to start practicing how to listen, right? One person speaks for 60 seconds and you are a listener, you will practice only asking clarifying questions is allowed. You're not allowed to prove a point, to make a point, to say, I also did this when this happened. Okay? So all you have to do is you have to listen and understand. Understand the meaning between the lines, understand where this person is coming from, understand what are the struggles and challenges this person is facing, and try from your intent level, try to let the conversation take a fruitful end.